Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 305.
We back. Hey, what's happening?
305. You familiar with that area code, ain't you, Die?
Yeah, you know.
That's the second home.
You know. Miami, baby. You know, I know.
Yeah.
I know. But what's going on, brother? It's good to, back last week. It was busy, but it's good to be back on screen.
Good to have you back, brother. Good to have you back, man.
Yeah, first time in 3 weeks, all three of us been on screen. Saying,
yeah, it's been a minute. T was on vacation, and Doc was busy last week. We all three back. Hey, man, we ain't talk about this off here, but shout out to Ohio, man, passing what was
issue 2.
I don't know what it was on issue 2 on the ballot for legalizing marijuana, man. Shout out to Ohio for that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ohio. It's crazy because we got people that like right wing politicians, but they're liking the left wing policies. It's just weird in Ohio. You never know what you're gonna get here.
Yeah, you don't. You know what you can get, man.
Cali.
There's some important stuff they gotta pass, though. But hey, that was a good one that passed. They actually did the right way this time with getting the right rules and everything in there. So happy it got passed.
It's facts. Down to the Wire 513, man. Make sure I tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513. See it scroll at the bottom. Make sure I tap our link in our IG, Twitter bio, man. Make sure you go cop some merch, man. Go cop that merch.
Cop the merch.
Got to, man. Got to cop it.
So, I said first time all three of us been back on in a while, man, and the field it's just hot. It's as hot as ever, man. I guess we're officially past the halfway mark of the season. We're heading to week 10. Just crazy to think about.
Man, it kind of went fast, kind of.
Man, and if you think college football, you really only got three regular season weeks left in college football, man. It's about this.
Are you serious? That's it?
Crazy to think about.
Regular season, yeah, 3 weeks.
Flew by.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't talk about that. I was like, hold up, but there's more games than that. I was like, that's all we talking about. We talking about the last week too. You said Colorado got like 4 games. I was like, hold up, what?
Yeah.
Like, damn, it's crazy.
It's crazy because in the beginning of the season it was Deion, and now it's like they didn't start losing.
Rarely hear about it anymore.
A little bit, so
rarely hear about them anymore. They talked about them a little bit. I think on Undisputed one of these days this week, but you rarely hear about Colorado and Deion anymore because they stopped winning.
But regardless, they had a successful season there. I mean, it was one point on here where I was talking about could they, make it to the national championship. So
yeah.
I mean,
I definitely see the expectation for sure.
Definitely. It's I think especially early on, nobody saw him winning anything. It came out, 3-0.
Mm-hmm. But they did what they needed to do with college football. Like I said, it had college football the talk of the sports world for the first 3 weeks with Deion.
Easily.
I will say this though, that I think that I wasn't on here last week to talk about it. I didn't like how he talked about them linemen. I thought that was kind of weak when you were supposed to be in the business of developing kids. You know what I'm saying? Even if you feel like it's like go get new linemen, you don't necessarily say it because you in the business of developing kids. So if my kid was there, I would be thinking, maybe I don't want him to go there because my kid's not going to develop.
Yeah, no,
I ain't mad at you for thinking that. I ain't mad at it. Go ahead, T.
I mean, because he's definitely in the win now business. Like he has to win now. I don't really think he really has the time to really develop his guys there, especially with all the transfers he got there. I mean, Shador only has 1 more year left, so I kind of get why he says it now because he wants to. I guess he wants to win now with his son.
Well, is he only planning to be there 2 or 3 more years? That's another thing why I probably wouldn't send my kids
I
there.
don't think that. I just think also too he knows like, all right, these kids can easily come in and say, I'm done with you just as fast as anything now with this transfer portal and this extra year they got and everything. They can easily come in and say I'm done. So he like, you know what? If you could make that, be that easy to go, I can be that easy to get somebody in here to replace you too. And it's not hard for me to get somebody in here to replace you.
Yeah.
Especially if you ain't playing well.
Yeah, I believe Shador only has one more year of college eligibility.
Yeah, he got left. Travis Hunter and Shiloh, they would all be in the same graduating class next year. So.
I believe. I think Coach Prime said in this most recent interview, he said that they are coming back next year. At least he said Shador and Shiloh, or I'm not sure if he still said anything about Travis Hunter, but said his two sons are definitely coming back next year. So we'll see if he can, get some more dogs out there to help, bolster them up.
Nah, in fact, I think Travis Hunter should definitely come back too.
Yeah, I think he should.
Speaking so,
especially when we got the NIL out there, he'll be comfortable.
Yeah. So, just to mention real fast, since we on the subject of college football, same teams finished as far as the college football rankings go. Same teams are in the top 4. Ohio State 1, Georgia 2, Michigan 3, and Florida State 4, with Washington and Oregon right on the outside getting in. So, like I said, 3 weeks of college football to be played. Still a lot of football to be played. So, obviously, we know Michigan and Ohio State's coming up here in end of the month. So, yeah.
It's a whole lot of shit going on right now in Michigan. We're going to see if they even still qualify with everything going on right now in Michigan.
Michigan response to cheating. Hey, they cheated too. That was
crazy. Yeah, that's what was their response. Basically, hey, you see what they did? Like,
look, they got pictures of our stuff too. We just trying to stay in the game.
We trying to even the playing field here, man.
Crazy there, but still, I mean, that's not a bad defense. Like, hey, we ain't the only ones cheating.
Yeah,
punish everybody. Everybody needs to get
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy that they keep getting called out all the bullshit too. It's kind of crazy.
I'm here for it.
If I was us, yeah, I ain't mad at it. But if I was them, I would be like a little weary of it too.
I'd be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just Harbaugh's last year though.
Yeah, I think so. I think
so?
definitely. I was about to say, I think he's definitely going to run to the NFL after this. He was already flirted with NFL jobs the last couple of years.
People know when to slide out. Like Pete Carroll made the perfect slide out.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's time. Left the program in shambles.
Yep. And then won a ring shortly after. Like, oh, cool.
You see Harbaugh going to Washington? But right now, I'm just thinking about all the jobs that probably coming. Well, it's either 2 jobs, either Washington or the Chargers, because I don't think Staley, if they miss the playoffs, I don't think he's gonna be.
He has to be gone.
See you later, Gator.
I think he'll go to LA if they.
I can definitely send him going to LA. If that job or if he leaves and a job becomes available.
Mm-hmm.
Or Washington. Washington gonna throw some money at him because they got magic in them.
Raiders job could be available.
Yeah, could be.
Well, it depends. It depends how the rest of the season go.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good jobs out there.
I think he wants to go with established quarterback. Washington and Vegas, you really don't know.
Well, if you go to Vegas, you got a quarterback. You can either pick a guy out of free agency if you can land your guy, or say, hey, we're gonna draft a young guy and either give him a year and then throw him out there year 2, or throw him out there year 1.
That's true. Yeah, I think about that. Draft a quarterback. So yeah, I think he'll definitely have. Well, he'll definitely have options if Michigan lets him go, or he just decides to step down and get away from all this shit. So we shall see.
Yeah, he owes the university nothing after the way they treated him in the most recent years. Man, he owes them nothing.
Nothing.
Oh man.
What? Something else catching up on before we move on. I forget. Your Vikings, man. Kirk Cousins. I haven't been on the show since that happened. So condolences, my friend. And Kirk Cousins getting hurt has really hurt me on a lot of fantasy teams.
Get well soon, Kirk.
Yeah,
I love the shirts, by the way.
yeah. I need to find out where they copped them at. I definitely would have bought one and rocked it on the show. But yeah, nah, it definitely sucks. Because like I said, everything that I said was going to happen was starting to happen. We hit the lights part of our schedule. We starting to roll, and then he tears his Achilles.
Man, I said, dang, that's
Terribly too, man.
But I
I
mean,
got jobs. We'll see.
and we'll talk about it here later. In the
Yeah,
recap. I like the rookie we had too before he got hurt, and before he realized it wasn't college.
We was talking about that shit, but they started Josh Allen. Said, "Nah, man, people just talking about that about the rookie." I was looking like, he got hurt, man. I ain't even get to see him play. By the time I turned the game, he's out.
He was running around and forgot it was the NFL for a second.
Yeah, tried to risk his body getting in the end zone, got popped. And it's like,
by the time I got to the game, he was out. Like, I didn't even see him play. I was like, damn, I wanted to see
concussion.
I wanted to see Brett play.
Concussion. Yeah. So now we'll talk about it during the recap. But before we get to recap, like I said, week 10 in the NFL, so at the little half point of the season. Who y'all right now? Who y'all think is the favorite one? But right now, who you think is just the best team in football through the first 9 weeks?
I gotta go Eagles. I gotta go
at you.
I gotta go.
Damn, it's tough, man. Right now, I'm going based off recent. I would say Ravens right now. Got to pick right now.
What's your reason for the Eagles, Doc?
They showing up. They 8-1. Then it's like they don't look bad while they doing it. You know, they tough. They really tough. The line is elite. So I mean, they're gonna be a tough out.
Only reason Eagles is obviously top 3. The only reason I don't give them the edge is their defense. Their defense scares me. Mm-hmm. As we've seen, they let quarterbacks come in and pick their secondary apart, which I think puts a lot more pressure on Jalen Hurts right now. I mean, and right now, like I said, they're living up to it. Offense is living up to it, but he ain't look good. I said that knee injury, man. That's going to bother him throughout the rest of the season. So I think right now it's just a defense. Is what's scaring me away from the Eagles. So, which is why I'm with you, Rand. I'm going Baltimore. If you look at Baltimore's defense, man, their defense. I mean, I know we want to talk about Cleveland's defense, how they got the best defense in the league, which you can make case for it. But Baltimore on paper,
they're right there.
Right in this pass happy league, man, Baltimore's only allowing 13 points a game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they ain't been playing, and they ain't been playing no bums. Like
played the Lions, held the Lions to 6 points.
Pat, Happy, Gino, and Seahawks to what they had what? I think they had single digits too.
Yeah, they had them single digits. I think they combined it was 75-9 combined with the Lions and Seahawks games. One of those games combined 75-9. It's insane. It's insane, man. And they also been doing it without Lamar being Superman. That's why I think they showed that growth. Like if they was this good last year or any year prior to this, it would be because Lamar Jackson out there being, MVP Lamar Jackson, which he still is being very good, but he ain't got to be, out there putting the team on the back foot to win games, which is very impressive.
Yeah, Gus Edwards has been the MVP fantasy wise the past 3 weeks. You got Gus Edwards fantasy, boy. You better be winning.
Yeah, you eating. Yeah, you eating right now.
I could tell my top 3 probably. I mean, top 5 though. Right now, I would probably go Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs. Then I would probably go Bengals.
Bengals getting high at the right time.
Yeah, I would, and then maybe I would probably throw Detroit in number 5.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
I want to show Miami more love, but they don't beat good. They haven't beat good teams. So.
Nope. I brought that up a few weeks ago, back when they lost to. I forget who they lost to. But then especially this past week, I warned you. I said I would sit Tua. This past Friday, Sports and Spirits. They just don't score against good teams.
But I could make that argument too with Detroit though, how they don't beat good teams either. That was my point 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
But I will say, like I said, at least on paper, like I said, they look better than Miami on both sides of the ball right now.
Yeah.
I'll have Detroit over Miami. As far as if I had to go 5, I would go them first 3 for sure. Ravens, obviously, flip the Ravens and Eagles.
Yeah, I probably go Ravens, Eagles 1, 2. Probably Chiefs 3.
Honestly, I could argue. I could put the Cowboys in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 would probably be either Cowboys or even like I don't see Jacksonville. I'm looking at this. They got Jacksonville number 6 right here. I don't think Jacksonville's been that good. Yeah, only mad at Cowboys, even though their defense did take a dip after they lost Diggs.
Right.
But Dak, the last few weeks, he's been playing his ass off.
Exactly.
Recently, it's been Dak. Past years, it's been Dak been the issue, and defense holding him up. But this, now it's been Dak, hold him up.
Yeah, I mean, even coming off a loss of the Eagles, like I said, you can't say that Dak didn't play well. Like, nah, Dak played his ass off.
Yeah.
That
would be somewhere you'd be worried about. Like, damn, what is Dak gonna do?
Yeah, didn't turn the ball over. So the only thing you could really knock Dak on is him stepping out of bounds on a 2-point conversion. Really.
Yeah.
Not knowing where he's at on the field.
That was killer.
That was really about it. And I think the refs missed a pass interference call on that tight end when they called him short of touchdown. Yeah. Dude, because I caught that he got tackled before he even caught the ball. So.
Yeah, refs been terrible this year. Almost every year, it seems like.
Refs been whack.
Like every year, we can say that. I feel like though.
Nah, it's facts.
Yeah, I feel like every year, like man, these refs, like they miss some like very blatant calls.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty big games too. Like they just miss blatant calls.
Yeah, but it's been a very competitive season. My pregame pick, I picked the Bengals to win it, and they starting to come around. So we'll see. Very competitive.
Definitely playing good at the right time right now. Knocking off good teams in a row. This is when I thought their schedule would get the toughest, and I thought they would start out good and then come to tough waters now and maybe lose some games. But it's been the opposite way around. Joe Burrow is back healthy, he's scrambling good, she's shaking off tackles. Yeah, man, shout out to them.
They still got, like Doc said, off air. They still got a good stretch coming though. After this week, obviously they got Baltimore. They got to go to Baltimore on Thursday Night Football.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Pittsburgh comes to town. I mean, even though Pittsburgh's off, and Pittsburgh got to be the worst best team in football. Like
how are they winning games, man? Like they're getting out game every week.
They just gritty, bro.
They need to win games. Like this is the time no way. I guess I don't understand. I don't understand how they win games, but they keep winning, man.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, if the playoffs are today, all AFC North teams are in the playoffs, which is wild.
Yeah,
crazy.
That would be.
and
I think we said it was the best. I think we said the best division of football at the beginning of the season. I think all 3 of us said it, didn't we?
Yeah, I think I said somebody. I think I said somebody else. I think I went NFC East. I think that's what I went.
Yeah, I think Doc said AFC North.
I said I had 3 teams getting in. I didn't think 4 was possible.
Yeah, I didn't think Pittsburgh would be in.
Yeah, no.
They probably should. They
probably won't be in. Like
they probably shouldn't be in. They probably won't be in. They keep playing this way. They probably won't be in. But man, hey, they in right now. So if it was in today, they in right now. Shout out to Tomlin, man. He's doing his thing. He wins games. I don't understand how, but
I don't. Yeah,
Kenny Pickett is not very good either, and he's showing me nothing. But hey, they win the games.
Somehow, some way, like I said.
Something about a quarterback that play with gloves on. It just looks trash to me. I don't know what it is. He looks trash. I watch him play like, bro. He looks so trash. He's playing with gloves on. Like, how are you feeling the ball, bro? You look trash.
But they got a favorable schedule. Let me see what's Pittsburgh. They 5-3 right now. Let's see. I think they'll probably get another win this week. They got Green Bay, Cleveland, Cincy are the next 3 games. I think
Hey, they can mess around with all 3 of those games. They can mess around with all 3 of those games. Let's be real here. Like Cleveland their defense looks good, but offensively, they ain't looking too hot.
Deshaun Watson just can't get healthy for nothing.
Nope. And we know how tough the Steelers play the Bengals every year, twice a year. So
can't wait.
They can easily win all 3 of those games. Because Green Bay just sucks right now.
Sure do. You preaching.
Oh man! All right, let's go and dive and recap. Did y'all wake up early? 9:30.
Real quick, because it seems like this is the NFL. Did you see Stephen A's little top 5 players of all time he picked?
Nah, for what, the NFL?
NBA.
Oh, for NBA, no, I didn't see it.
Left Kobe off the list has been a real big deal on Twitter today. He had Bron, Magic, Jordan, Kareem,
and Bill
Russell.
He said the reason he left Kobe off was because he was number 2 behind Jordan as far as all-time shooting guard.
And he had Shaq help him. And it's like, but Kareem had Magic, and I just don't. It's not adding up.
Then he also said that Kobe wasn't the greatest Laker of all time too.
That makes no sense. First off, Kareem had Magic, and then they won a championship, and then they got
played with 2 finals.
Worthy after they won a ring. Like that doesn't happen in today's NBA. You don't win a championship and then you get the number 1 pick. Like, come on, bro. No.
And all the greatest Lakers say he's the greatest Laker, even before he died. What more you want?
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, that whole segment was bullshit. Like all them guys up there between it was Shannon, Stephen A, and then I think like coaches of the women's basketball team. Ain't nobody said Kobe. It took for the crowd to chant Kobe for them to even mention to bring him up.
You know exactly why they was. Well, you know why Stephen A did that. He knew I was going to get the most reaction out of the world, out of Twitter.
Boy, sell his soul for a few ratings.
Yeah. So all they want is ratings. All they want is clicks. All they want is
number
views.
Number one. We want to be number 1.
All they want, man. So that's why he did it. I guess I don't know why the others did it. Maybe they just hate on Kobe. I don't know.
Yeah, well, man, I don't want to call her out, man, because I mean, but she said Charles Barkley deserved to be a top 5. Then she said Earl to Pearl Monroe. And I was like, okay, like I don't know, yeah.
If this is your personal top 5,
and Chuck, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Charles Barkley fan, but come on.
That whole segment was just trash, honestly. Like,
these shows recently have been.
It's like y'all ain't even trying no more, bro. Y'all just up there spitballing.
These shows recently have been trash. Both Undisputed and First Take have been trash recently. I'm just gonna keep it real. Have been trash.
Yeah, I used to always watch one of those shows on like Monday or Tuesday, but now it's like, you know, Shannon, I like him a lot, but he ain't hungry no more. I don't know. It just ain't hitting the same. They chemistry. Let me not say that. He's still hungry, and I like Shannon a lot, but his chemistry with Stephen A ain't as good as it was with Skip.
Nah, honestly, bro, he does better with Ocho on his podcast. Like
way better.
Like that podcast, like he said,
way better.
If that was on TV, I think that would easily blow First Take out of the water.
Way better. Man, they on Zoom.
You don't think Skip got more chemistry with Shannon than Stephen A do? It's just like, I don't know.
I think they
It was a better watch.
they disagree more. So it was more to like talk about because they both just they had different takes on shit. Stephen A. and Shannon kind of be agreeing on most of shit. They be having the same takes. Like, all right, bro, I kind of just kumbaya up here. I don't want to see this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Both hate the Cowboys and all that other shit. So
Like, y'all both just kumbaya. Y'all both was saying,
same thing, but a different
yeah,
way.
shit, same shit, bro.
Since you brought up NBA, Doc, real quick, what y'all think about Bron's comment saying he would still be the same player if he didn't go to Miami?
Yeah, he would. He said maybe less rings. He said maybe less rings, but he would have been just as dominant, and he didn't lie.
He's right. He was man. If he stayed in Cleveland, they would have got nobody, and he would have probably averaged 35 the next year. So he would have been just scoring hella more instead of being, less of a scorer and winning the championships. It would have just been
Like what he
Kobe
said,
on 506.
what he said was 200% correct. Like,
But to me, that's not the same. That's not the same guy though. I mean, obviously his play style wouldn't have changed. I mean, he probably would have broke the scoring record maybe a lot sooner. But he wouldn't be considered a GOAT if he stays in Miami. I mean, if he would have stayed in Cleveland.
Nah, because even if he left, then he already had all this shit planned out. Him, like Mike Miller was going to sign wherever LeBron was going to sign. He played a big role in that in Miami. He went in them championships too, even if he wasn't Dwayne Wade or Chris Bosh. And LeBron was going to get another superstar to go with him whenever he went. Whether he stayed in Cleveland or he went somewhere else, he's going to get another superstar to go with him. So I think he would have still won probably one ring instead of 1 and 2. So maybe he would have had one less ring, or maybe 2 less rings, but he still would be, he still would be one of the best all time. People already talking about him as the GOAT before he won a ring, bro. Like,
yeah, facts.
He would still be. Like maybe he wouldn't have the hardware to go with it, as far as the championship hardware to go with it, but he would still be just as good, I think.
There's no question he'd be just as good, but like I said, as far as that GOAT argument, like it wouldn't be as valid, because like I say, I don't think people would, if he doesn't go to Miami, I think people would easily put Kobe ahead of him, Kobe, the Jordan LeBron that they would have been dead.
Because I mean, he already lost. Like, if you want to be real, he had no chance. If you want to be real, T, in most of our heads, like I know in my head, when I was always against LeBron, after he lost one finals, he had no chance of beating Jordan. Jordan never lost in the finals, so he had no chance of eclipsing Jordan in my head.
I'm talking about their narrative, not
even
our
their narrative.
Their narrative.
It took Jordan one championship to eclipse whoever was to go before him. When he won one championship, he's the best of all time. So now LeBron gotta win what 6 to get to even equal this nigga?
No,
because when Jordan won one, he was the best of all time. It was solidified when he won one title. It was solidified. He was already go. If you want to be honest, if playing style wise and stat wise, he's already to go. When he won one championship, you couldn't tell the world shit. You couldn't tell sports media shit. It's like ESPN, Sports Center. He was already to go. And then when he three-peated, he said when he three-peated, he was like, all right, now I did something Larry couldn't do. I did something Magic couldn't do. I three-peated. So in his head, when he three-peated, he said, all right, I'm the nigga now. But in the media head, when he won one ring, he was like, oh, he's the best ever. But now LeBron gotta win 6.
So you think if LeBron stays in Cleveland, he wins 2. You think they will still be having that same debate they're having right now?
Yeah, because they'd be like, oh man, LeBron never got Pippen. LeBron never got. He never got. Because he would still be.
But you did just say they would have got no superstar to go along with him, though.
He probably would have. But he probably wouldn't have been as good as D-Wade and Bosh was because it probably wouldn't have been those 2 niggas. I think they was already going to go to Miami. He would have got somebody else. It might Miller or somebody.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, to answer your question, would he have been just as dominant? Yes. With his career, like, would we be having the same conversations? Yes, but maybe not to the extent that we having a real conversation where you could like really make a real argument that he's eclipsed Jordan. I don't think you're having that conversation in this type of where it's like feels real unless he goes to Miami.
Yeah, I don't think you do it. I don't think you do it because I said, not only with just him winning in Miami, I said you got the regular season MVPs in Miami, which I think he still wins at least one more MVP in Cleveland. He stays in Cleveland, but just the fact he went to 9 straight finals from Cleveland, Miami to go back to Cleveland. I don't think he has that long of a run.
I agree with that. He might not have had that kind of dominance. He might not have gone to 9 straight finals.
No,
because it would have been more.
He would have lost 1 or 2, but not 9 straight. But he would have went to probably.
To probably 5.
Yeah, 5. Niggas would have had to get past him still.
Yeah, plus, like depending on who he got, he would have went to probably 5.
But yeah, I mean, he's still in the GOAT conversation, even if he don't. I think it's clear that Jordan's the clear-cut answer if he doesn't go to Miami. But now, it ain't a clear-cut answer no more. I mean, I roll with Jordan, but if somebody believes that LeBron's the GOAT, I'm not calling him crazy.
Yeah, now, like I say, it's easier now, but like I said, I just don't think it's that easy. I just don't think it's easier to defend LeBron if he doesn't go to Miami.
No, I agree with that because he don't have as much hardware.
He don't have much hardware. I don't think he gets that mentality either. Like he doesn't learn how to be a champion. Like he had to learn that shit from.
And that's the big thing,
Miami,
And that's the big thing. Like he had to learn that heat culture. Pat Riley, Spo, D Wade, all them helped turn him to the player that hell he is now.
Yeah.
So that's my only thing with him saying that. He will still be great. Still probably would have broken the scoring record easily, but yeah, the hardware and accomplishments and everything would have been less. So
I agree with that.
Down to the Wire 513, episode 305. Make sure you tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Recap of week 9. I said we sort of hit on it a little bit. Did y'all wake up at 9:30 to watch the Dolphins Chiefs last Sunday morning?
I did, man. I did. I heard the NFL guys got some good surface grass or surface whatever they got over there imported. So players probably were happy, but yeah, I got up and watched it. It went down how I caught it, man. Dolphins don't show up to play good teams.
It's Miami. I mean, just seeing this. I mean, I don't want to over exaggerate off one loss because the Chiefs are who they are. But like, would I be crazy if I say I think the Bengals have a much this season. The Bengals have a much better shot getting to Super Bowl than Miami does?
Nah, I mean, I think they look like they more tested. They're beating good teams. Let me say that they're beating good teams. Like, when we were talking about it, Burrow wasn't all the way back, and I don't know if you remember too. We pushed forward and was looking at their schedule, and we was like, oh, this season can get pretty ugly. But they're beating good teams.
Bounce back being good teams. So yeah, I don't think it's crazy at all, T. Because I don't think Miami hasn't shown us that they can beat good teams.
Yeah, awesome. They haven't shown us.
So it ain't just off one game. It's off what they shown off this half a season. They haven't beat good teams. They beat who they're supposed to beat. They beat those teams. Some by a lot, most by a lot. But when they play good teams, they don't score anywhere near as many points. Their defense just lays down. It seems like.
And the rest of the division is just mediocre.
Yep.
I think especially what I was saying this week, I think it's more so the play of Tua. Defense, I said, yeah, defense has its lapses, but for you to get shut out in the first half against the Chiefs defense, I mean, don't get me wrong, Chiefs defense, probably the best Chiefs defense Mahomes has had since he's been there. A shout out to Mike Edwards too on that fumble. But it's just that Tua, man. Like it's also with the quarterback situation. Like he's going to get paid, but I don't think Tua. I don't want to put Tua like I said in that elite. I can't put Tua in that elite category just yet.
Nah, he gotta win some games.
Yeah, like he always like.
Baby, show me something.
he always stack up good stats at the beginning of the season. Then like when they play good teams or like adversity shows, he always takes a step back. So yeah, it's like he's in that B tier quarterback.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Definitely not in that A tier.
And then let's flip to the other side real quick. The Chiefs, man. Just hell. Let's talk about a team that just got it out a win. Like I said, offense didn't look great. Kelsey didn't look great. But hell, I mean, they didn't score in the second half. Chiefs didn't score in the second half. They scored all the touchdowns in the first half, and they still found a way to win. So I mean, that just goes to show that they're built. I mean, that defense is crazy. And Chiefs, even though offensively they're not putting up the numbers they once have, you still got to respect them. You still got to fear. I think they still put fear in a lot of teams' hearts.
Yeah, like you said, Tease, it's definitely the best defense that Mahomes had.
That was a good game this past week. Let's see what else we had. Obviously I gotta give credit. I gotta give credit to my boys fighting on the road. Like I said, quarterback Josh Dobbs, man, been there 5 days. Literally had fucking Kevin O'Connell, bro. I think this past week just serves that like he's a great coach, a good coach. Not putting him up there like I said with the Belichick, Andy Reid's yet, but like I think he's on his way. He's definitely on his way to be that next tier. He was definitely like I said in Josh Dobbs' ear, telling him what to look for, which receivers are going to be where, literally the whole game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they got the dub, man. Big dub. I feel much better. Like I said, if Kirk was at the helm, but I do think we can still get a playoff spot with either Josh Dobbs or Jaren Hall, which looks like we're going with Josh Dobbs. He's going to start this week. So, but
Justin Jefferson, come on back, baby. I need you. Come on back in the saddle, man.
Not yet. You got at least one more week.
Crazy, man. I was saying to you that rookie lost his job already, man. He got hurt. Josh Dobbs came in. He took it. He ain't getting it back, man. So it's over. It's over. I'm gonna have to see, bro.
Dang.
But that's not a knock against him though. Like I said, he looked good that first drive. He was like about to score, and then
that's the rules of the NFL though. It's crazy. Like even if you get hurt and a guy come in killing it, it's like dang, you back on the clipboard.
But can you blame him though? I mean, Dobbs is hot. You don't want to take the hot hand.
Yeah, I mean, you can't take him back out. You got the team behind him now. They came in, channel him, gave him the game ball and shit. It's his team right now, shit. Until he go out here and fuck up.
I do want on the flip side. I talked to Cuz. He called me immediately after the game too. Yeah,
he was sick.
He was pissed. He was pissed as you expected, but what he said was kind of fact. Like I don't think Des Ridder was really the problem in Atlanta because Heineke didn't look that much better running the offense. I mean, big thing he didn't turn the ball over as much as Ridder did, but offensively, like I said, he didn't look much better. Which Cuz said is a head coach Arthur Smith, so he said he might be. Yeah.
If Cuz saying, even the whole fan base saying that shit.
So
whole fan base calling for Arthur Smith's job, man.
So for you Ridder fans, you Ridder supporters, it might not have been Des Ridder. It might just been coaching. So that's all I want to say.
But, if another coach coming there, Ridder gonna be out of there.
Maybe.
Not well. I think they'll keep him. Until his rookie deal up. But yeah, I don't think he'll probably start.
He ain't got no future there. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, if they get it. Well, do we got a future there with Arthur Smith?
Yeah. Do you want one there with Arthur Smith? I won't want one with Arthur Smith, honestly.
Arthur Smith, terrible.
Now we'll see. Hopefully we keep rolling. Vikings. We got the Saints this week, and Falcons looks like they're playing a Kyler Murray led Cardinals team this week. Kyler Murray is expected to get the start this week as long as he has no setback.
Back in the saddle, baby.
man, it's gonna be crazy.
Hey, can you blame him? I mean, Clay and two. I mean, 0 points this week against Cleveland.
Hey, I don't blame him at all. Shit, they paying him. Get out there and play, bro. You healthy enough? Here you go.
Oh yeah, nah.
I'm gonna trade you back up, and you out here and play, bro. Like now you gotta play. You got a choice. You gotta play. So I don't blame him at all.
Y'all got before I keep on, y'all got any takeaways from week 9? Things that stood out.
My narrow down was Dolphins and the Bills. You know, Bills looking like they just roller coaster, man. They the 1 minute they look like they're serious, next minute they not so serious. Stephon Diggs getting frustrated again. At the end of the game.
He seemed like he a locker room problem.
Yeah, I would not want him on my squad, bro. He's just always bitching, always crying. Tell me I ain't even sweating. I'm not even sweating, man. Like, all right, bro, it's your fault. Go out there and work harder to get open there, bro. I mean, I know you probably open.
Well, they ain't had a ball, but for 8 minutes the whole first half.
Yeah,
he cry too much. He a crybaby.
Cry way too much with me. But yeah, that's all I wrote down.
They take me back to that video where he was all, you know what I'm saying, the video, like, oh, this makes sense. You crybaby, yeah.
He cry too much, man. He cry way too much. Like he's like supremely talented.
He's somebody I wouldn't have been able to play with, bro. Like, you know, like, bro, you was a crybaby, bro.
I'm gonna say something to piss him off just to want to fight me.
Like, yeah, bro, like you a crybaby, bro. Quit talking to me.
Yeah, cry way too much.
Can't blame him though. I mean,
I can't blame him. I can play. He can be upset, but the crying, I can blame him.
Be an adult, bro. Be an adult.
Hey, you know, wide receivers, the most divas. They the biggest divas in the league.
Yeah, bro, that's whack, bro. Like these is grown men acting like little kids.
I mean, George Pickett's going through the same thing, and they're winning. They're winning, and he's still crying about not getting the ball.
He said, trade me before trading line. He said, nah, bro, we good. Have a seat, bro. Come watch this film with us, man. Watch how you get this 1 yard or negative 1 yard, whatever you had. Watch how you got this 1 yard, bro. Like, if I got 1 yard, I'm not watching no fucking film. I didn't do shit. I'm not watching no fucking film. I'm not watching it. I didn't get the ball thrown. I'm not watching that shit, bro.
I was about to say, yeah, while I'm watching it, so I can show how many times I'm open and he didn't throw me the ball. Like,
I'm not watching that shit, bro. No, I'm not watching that shit. I know what I did. I was blocking. I was open right here. He didn't see me. Open right here. He got sacked. I'm not watching that shit.
I will tell you what was BS though is that Josh Allen pointed at somebody at their nasty pump fake and they called.
Yeah, that's lame, bro.
Yeah, like bro, that was live. Like, bro, he pump fake dude jumped crazy.
Let the players have fun.
Yeah, bro, that was.
You know, NFL, the no fun league. You know that.
Lame, man. Like if you want your game to be like you know the kids are like watching them like like that's something the kids do when they want playing flag football. They go out there and they doing moves and making somebody fall. They point and laugh. That's something
I remember doing this, doing a lot of stuff, the prime times and the stuff when I was out there playing football in the like backyard.
Like that's what kids do. That's the fun of playing football and the fun of playing sports is having fun out there on the court, on the field, and them fagging for that was lame as hell. Even though I was, I'm rooting for the Bengals, that's still lame. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see the players have fun.
Yep.
Shout out to the Raiders, man, getting that first win for AP, man. I mean, even though, granted, it came against a terrible New York Giants team with Daniel Jones,
man,
ACL.
That was crazy how it happened too, bro. He was dropping back.
Yeah.
Just shit, my ACL just snapped, bro. Like, how the fuck that just happened, bro?
Well, they said it happened. It happened. I think it happened play before, where he noticed something went wrong, and then next play.
Okay. I said like he was just dropping back, and that's the play keeps showing. They say you talk about it, he's dropping back and he just falls. Like, bro, how did it happen when he just dropping back? But it happened before that. Okay, that makes sense.
The injury's been killing the NFL this year, boy. Cam Akers too. I forgot y'all getting
just came back.
Hit hard, boy.
Yeah, I got hit hard, T. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Give us some Cam Akers. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's his second Achilles. That's his third major Achilles injury since he's been in the league. He tore his right Achilles last year. I think this year is his left one. So
I thought it was ACL. I thought it was ACL.
I think it was ACL last year, T.
No, it's Achilles. He had ACL too, but he had Achilles injury too.
His
He had 3 injuries. Yeah.
He needs new legs. Goddamn.
Nah, you just need to quit playing football. He made enough money.
That too.
I know some people just like that, bruh. Where like he talented, but his body it takes a lot. It's time to quit playing.
Yeah, especially after you have one, you start overcompensating for in some other areas and not realizing it, and then boom, something else fuck up, and then next time you know it, shit, both your legs all messed up.
I mean, it's crazy because I think was it last year or 2 years? Like when he came back from his first Achilles, like they say he came back not too soon, but he came back fast.
Yeah,
he
came
recovered.
back the same season, I think.
Yeah, something crazy like that, and
he came back in the same season. It was like in the playoffs. He tore his Achilles in 2021. Tore his Achilles, and then he tore this one, and he had an ACL in college, I think.
That's tough, man.
Yeah,
hate to see it.
So, Alexander Madison, still your show, man. It's still your show. But he ain't been looking as bad like he did regular.
Yeah, he look all right.
Yeah, he's balling.
One more thing that stood out for me this week before we move on. Gotta show love to the Ohio State guy, man. C.J. Stroud, man, balled out, set the rookie record for most passing yards. 5 touchdowns, led the game, winning drive, 46 seconds left with no timeouts, drove 75 yards, man.
He's looking amazing.
Crown him rookie of the year.
Who they beat? The Jets?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Baker had a decent game too.
Yeah, I mean he had 17 touchdowns, 1 interception. C.J. Stroud playing amazing, man.
I don't see him need no more rookie of the year. I don't give it to him.
Yeah, playing him, man. I'm still sorry they lost to Bryce Young, though. Still sorry about that, man.
Any given Sunday.
Sorry about that one.
But yeah, we dead in that conversation of Ohio State quarterbacks in the league today. That's over. I don't want to hear that conversation no more.
Never, ever.
So got a tough matchup against the Bengals this week. We'll see how he follows up for encore performance.
Let's see.
And Zach Wilson, man, the Jets, man, I feel bad for them, but they just really need a quarterback.
They should have played well in the second half, though.
He did, but you got to score points. I mean, that's the only thing.
They should have made trade with somebody.
I don't know. He don't look like a crash wreck this season, y'all. I mean,
he ain't looking as bad as he did, and he is showing growth in his like overall maturity. He ain't saying like dumb shit no more in the media and shit. So he's being smarter. He is looking better on the field, but this team was good enough this year for them to go out there and get a quarterback and be good enough to actually, get Aaron Rodgers back if you want to come back this year and actually be somewhere. If you come back this year, they still gonna be trash. So yeah, they should get somebody. Yeah, Jameis, Josh Dobbs. I don't know, somebody.
Especially if all Arizona one was a 7th round pick.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard they was about to get Jameis. I heard y'all about to get Jameis T. I think I brought that up to you a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but I think they won it. I think New Orleans won like either the third. It was the 4th or the 3rd. It was one of them. And I think Jameis got a multi-year deal. I know Josh Dobbs, he's only on a 1-year deal. So
definitely cheaper.
Cheaper.
Are y'all ready for week 10 rapid fire?
It's rapid fire time. Let me get my list up. Let's get to it. Give me just a second. All right. Let's go. Rapid fire.
Trash Thursday night game tomorrow. Trash.
Oh yeah, I won't. They should have flexed that. Well, I guess you can't. It's hard to flex Thursday night games. But Carolina at Chicago. Is Justin Fields back in the saddle?
No, he is not. He's not playing this week. He's already
Carolina.
Yeah, give me Panthers.
Where's that?
Chicago.
Let's be different. Give me Chicago.
I ain't mad at you, T.
Colts in New England. I'm actually going New England on this game.
New England, man. I don't even want to talk about it. It cost me my last leg of my damn parlay this week, man. Fuck Mac Jones.
Oh man,
Them niggas stink. And it's for Germany. They gotta watch that. They watched the Chiefs, Dolphins last week. Then they get the fucking Patriots and who? Colts.
Austin, Germany. Ugh.
Yeah, give me Colts, man.
Yeah, I take the Colts.
Cleveland at Baltimore. That's gonna be a tough one. I think Baltimore pulls it out.
Could be a trap game. But yeah, give me Baltimore.
Give me Cleveland.
Houston at Cincinnati. I'm going with the Bengals.
This is a trap game. This is 100. This is 100% a trap game for the Bengals.
I'm going Bengals.
Bengals by a field goal. Jamar Chase looks like he's not. He might not play this week. That back injury is messing him up.
Nasty fall.
And T. Higgins was seen limping in the locker room earlier today. So
damn,
jeez,
not good.
So
they'll be all right, man. Shoot them up. They'll be all right.
Damn.
What they gonna do? What they gonna do, bro?
You ain't wrong, but still, dang, that just don't sound healthy.
Hold on, but Rand, do you want to shoot them up or keep them out? Because short week against Baltimore next week. They got Baltimore Thursday night.
Can't lose to Baltimore. You can lose.
Yeah, I mean they probably still lose Baltimore. I probably sit them, man. I probably sit them. They right, short week, Baltimore.
You don't need the best receivers to beat Houston, though. Like Houston
this
is
year,
good.
you might.
You don't need the best. The question is, can Joe Burrow just keep that offense off the field long enough?
Tyler Boyd can be your best receiver for one game.
That's what I'm saying. And then they got that other dude that's decent too for one game. Boyd and what's the other dude's name? I can't even think.
Rookie. It's Andre. It's Andre something. I don't know.
Yeah. For one game, they could do it for one game. And Joe Burrow's elite. So let's see how much Tom Brady he got in him.
Might see.
Tom Brady went out and I played a game for the Patriots before. Had 2 touchdowns. San Francisco at Jacksonville. I got San Francisco. They're not losing 4 games in a row.
At Jacksonville,
they're not losing 4 in a row.
Give me Jacksonville.
Ooh.
Oh man. I think that the bye week came at the right time. I'm not sure. I believe Debo should be healthy. If not, Debo,
he back.
He back.
He back.
If Debo's back for sure, they win. And then plus the addition of Chase Young, he's hungry to show. Back reunited with Nick Bosa. Yeah, give me San Fran.
Yep.
But I will say this: if Jacksonville do put all this win, Jacksonville has arrived.
So next one, we got New Orleans at Minnesota.
It's Josh Dobbs show. We're still gonna be without Jefferson for at least one more week. TJ Hawkinson has rib injuries. He should play.
Let's go. You going with the Vikings, brother? We know it.
I'm just giving y'all the information for y'all make y'all pick.
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just messing, but we know too.
Oh, for sure. Like I said, it's the weak part of our schedule. We rolling, we hot. And obviously no Cam Akers. Y'all already know that. So, shout out to Brian Flores too, man. Our defense has been balling this year too. Underrated pickup this year. And Saints has been. You never know what Saints team you're gonna get either.
Never know. Like a box of chocolates.
Give me Saints.
Saints. Okay. Green Bay at Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh.
Yeah, give me Steelers.
If this was ever a game to take the under, yeah, give me Pittsburgh. Defense gonna win.
Crappy game to watch, but it might be a good game. Tennessee at Tampa Bay.
Shout out Will Levis, man.
Yeah,
Rookie was
shout out
balling. Revitalized DeAndre Hopkins at least for the past 2 weeks. Give me Tennessee.
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
I like that. Yeah, give me Titans.
Atlanta at Arizona. I'm going ATL, but it's gonna be good to see.
Return of Kyler Murray.
It's gonna be good to see our boy Kyler Murray back.
Yeah, it's gonna be good to see him back out there, but I think he will take an L. Give me the Falcons.
Forgive me, cuz I'm going Arizona.
Oh.
Arthur Smith forgot he got fucking Bijan Robinson on the damn team.
Bro, he won't give it to him in the red. They asked him why they won't get the ball in the red. He gave a 5-minute answer.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, you got one of the fucking best running backs in the league. Give him the fucking ball. Like,
it's not the best, bro. Give him the ball, bro.
True.
Detroit at Chargers.
It's gonna be a good game.
Detroit at Chargers. Must win for the Chargers to stay in playoff contention.
I'm rolling with the Chargers. Yeah, you said it. I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm going Chargers as well. I think Chargers will step up
the game just much more to them. Giants, Daniel Jones towards ATL last week. I'm rolling with the Giants at Cowboys. I'm rolling with the Cowboys.
Same Cowboys.
Giants just ain't got enough.
Free Saquon. Yeah, damn, 16 points. I'm tempted to take 16 points. Y'all getting 16? Yeah.
I'm tempted to take 16 points too. I don't know if the Cowboys gonna beat them by 16.
I would take that.
Like, it's still, even no matter, like, the Cowboys can be terrible or the Giants can be terrible, they play each other tough.
All those games.
Nah, that Tommy DeVito, that quarterback, he ain't it. If it was Tyrod,
ain't Tyrod? I thought it was Tyrod. He's still out?
Yeah, Tyrod ain't starting.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's rookie Tommy DeVito. Yeah, nah. Michael Parsons about to feast.
Yeah.
Cowboys by like 20, 24.
Cowboys by like 10.
I like the humble Doc, but
Washington at Seattle.
Give me Seattle. I mean, even though Washington, you never know which fucking Washington team gonna show up. Like,
never know. Is Sam Howell gonna be Tom Brady or Michael Vick or is he gonna be
Sam Howell?
We just gotta wait to see. But I'm going with Seattle.
Yeah, give me Seahawks as well.
Yeah, Seahawks gonna lose in NFC teams.
Sunday night football. Jets versus Los
Trash.
It's gonna be a trash game. Hey, for Josh McDaniels to lose his job when they're like not a super losing record is impressive.
Hey, it was a debacle there.
Hated him. Is this his first season or the second season?
Second. His players hated him. They showed Devontae Adams was at I forget what game. I think it was a college game in Vegas, and he was talking to the usher. He was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be way better now." Talking about Josh McDaniels out there. So
I'm going with the Jets.
I'm going Vegas.
But I wouldn't mind seeing the Raiders win. But I'm going.
Down at the Raiders last week. Give me the Raiders.
Till Zach Wilson proves he can score a damn touchdown. I can't pick the points.
5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Not too soon.
Gotta score some points, brother.
Denver at Buffalo.
Trash ass game again. These primetime games been sucked this week.
I'm rolling with Buffalo on Monday Night Football. I'm not even going, But don't be surprised if Denver shows up.
I don't think Denver will.
I ain't a believer in Denver.
Yeah, I ain't a believer in Sean Payton. I've been saying it all year. He's overrated. Give me Buffalo.
I ain't a believer in Russ. Buffalo needs a bounce back week. Stephon Diggs goes up for 2 touchdowns this week. They can stop crying for a week.
Please shut up, Stephon.
And just for fantasy purposes, 4 teams on the bye: the Chiefs, Rams, Dolphins, and Eagles.
Tap in Friday for more fantasy advice, y'all.
For sure.
Steered y'all right this week. Steered y'all right last week. And the parlay hit too. One y'all some more.
2 weeks in a row, man. We're on fire.
One y'all some money back to back weeks. So make sure y'all tap in Friday, man.
On fire.
One y'all some more money.
Yeah, I heard you had some rap news for us, bro.
Yeah. Well, in the words of the great philosopher Jeezy Jenkins, real niggas don't cheat.
Right. So he's talking to Nia Long for a little back of Nia Long, and he's just dumping on you.
It's a whole thing. He just had an album drop.
You only needed to listen to it for a minute. On the album, I also want to put in the context. He was like, if he get a shot to shoot a Nia Long, he's shooting, and he proved that to be true.
Where was he shooting?
Oh, he shot his shot because he's dirty macking crazy. Whoa, wee. Real homies, okay. Real homies don't cheat. I get it. But like you could just look at him like, man, boy, you was a liar. And you lying and you this is
she said, why is that? He said something in us.
It's just something in us. Like, bro.
Like, also you one of the real niggas, what you implying here, huh? So me and y'all
implying Jeezy, because listen.
Okay.
Well, do we have a track record of Jeezy cheating? I don't know.
I'm not. I don't
know.
All right, let's say he didn't. Let's say he didn't, but like, come on, bro. Let's say he didn't. He must not hang with a lot of real niggas then either.
I
believe he was involved with Keisha Cole, and I think she wrote some songs about him. So I don't know. We gotta go back with some of her songs and see what she's talking about. I don't know. Possibly.
All I can say is on Jeezy's part, I understand and I respect what you was doing, but that was nasty work.
And you did it for millions to see, bro. You ain't do it like, you know what I'm saying, like just on a date. You did it during an interview, brother.
Oh yeah, because it ain't no date. As y'all see, I'm pull the exact tweet up that Nia Long tweeted earlier today.
Hey man, she's just talking to you. She's just talking, man. Come on.
And this is a quote 9 hours ago today. My brother Jeezy invited me to a very important conversation. It's a beautiful thing when a black man and black woman choose to harbor safety for one another. Our mental health is our wealth and only path to freedom.
Hey, I hate Jeezy. She ain't wrong.
You know what that means?
But now,
he
down to the wire. Doesn't condone hurting each other and things of that nature. So if Jeezy's saying is accurate, like you shouldn't cheat, got you. But Jeezy full of crap too. That's all I'm saying.
Based off that tweet, he in there. That's all I'm saying.
Dirty.
I'm saying that he ain't wrong.
He got her right where he wants her. You see, she put her brother in there just to say, "Hey, first sister, I know I'm trying to keep it professional. I'm playing brother, but hey, when I meet him again for something else, he might, it might be a different story. It might not be brother anymore. It might be, maybe he might try to take it further. I think, because he said it on his album, like Doc said, he gonna shoot a shot at her. He gonna shoot a shot for sure.
I can't say. I don't know if I want to see him win after this Dirty Mac, and I kind of want to see him.
We always want to see black man win.
You're right. But I don't know, bro.
Both deserve love after.
Hey, both went through difficult situations, man.
Exactly. Maybe it's like a few month thing. Maybe it's not meant to last. Like I said.
Hey, but just something about rebound and it just don't sit right. You like, bruh, come on, bruh, get it.
That was lame, though. That was lame. Like, bro, you know what you're doing here, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what you're doing.
So I do low key hope that she threw the brother out there just to say, hey, friend zone.
Yeah. Don't do too much. Go too far.
But she might have just been doing, bro. You know what they say about chicks when they call you the brother.
Yeah,
you know what they say, bro.
I know you ain't lying, but
you know what they say. Oh, y'all brother and sister, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, we know what kind of brother and sister.
But certain women, you don't believe when they say brother. Nia Long, somebody I believe when she says brother.
I don't know Nia Long. I don't know her, so I can't speak on that.
So,
Do we know Nia Long to have been married to Ime Udoka?
well, she wanted to be married, but he didn't want it.
Hey,
I think he wanted to be married, but he just was dumb.
or was he dumb? If he was out there doing what was alleged, he was being smart.
He was dumb.
I
I mean, that's why he's no longer in Boston. I think that.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he definitely was being dumb there. I'm just saying, if I don't know, man, I don't know. I'm just leaving that. I'm just leave that alone.
Come on, bro. Just leave it alone.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
But yeah, Jeezy know what he doing, man. He know what he doing.
And I fuck with the album. Jeezy, I might forgive, but I won't forget the album. Surprise was a surprise album. Ain't nobody know he was dropping, but it was a pleasant surprise. That's what I've been listening to a lot this past.
It's all right. He made that first song for me, for real. It's like, rap girl, we need to pick up a brick again. I'm like, yeah, kind of. Like,
you can't pick up a brick at 46, though, man.
I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's like, yeah, you're right. He hearing us because the music just don't hit the same.
Yeah, we all getting older, brother. That's why you got your young boys you turn to when you feel like
when I need to
turn up.
Yeah.
Then but Jay-Z, you see his music grew with him though.
He barely dropped anymore though, and he barely did.
He said he wants to drop though, but he said it has to be meaningful.
It don't gotta be all like that though. That's his problem. That's the problem. You could just drop some fun music.
Hey,
shit, bro.
You just spoke big facts.
Like, you don't always be doing serious shit in your life, Hove. You don't know business shit every single day. You be chilling with your kids sometimes. Like, come on. You make a fun record.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, like I said, I mean, shit, we still see Snoop out here rapping fun, just putting out music. So
ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
There's some legends, you like say, they can just put out music, and like I said, even though we know they're not living that life no more, it's just good to hear.
Yeah.
So, but no, I definitely respect that album for Jeezy. Like that's just.
I'm about to give it a listen, man. I ain't never been a fan of Jeezy. I know that's not a popular take, and I've never been a huge fan of the guy. But
I think this is his version of a 444 album. This is his version of it.
Interesting. I'm about to give it a listen.
So I'm saying you ain't gonna make it through all 29 songs. Yeah, I still
29 songs. Yeah, I'm not making it 29. So I'm not gonna.
I think I only made it to 12. So, but yeah.
What I've been listening to is T Grizzly's album.
That's your young boy. That's your young boy.
Hey, 29. You know what I'm saying? We about the same age. That's what I've been listening to T Grizzly. How many
tracks you got on that, Doc?
It's a 40-minute long album, so like 30.
Not bad. Okay, that's not bad.
40-minute long album.
I'm about to give it a spin, man. I'm about to give it a spin.
The beats on there hard. I like them a lot. So, he was doing his thing. Yeah, the content, same, but yeah.
I'm about to give it a spin, man.
Yeah, brothers. With anything else on your heart and your mind, y'all want to get off before we get up?
Hey, shout out to Zion Williams, especially give birth to his baby today. That's why he's not playing. I see Mariah Mills was trending on Twitter today. So
she probably going through it right now. She probably going through it. Why are you doing this to me, Zion? Why?
Really felt that way. Just saying.
Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, so I seen she was trending on Twitter. So I was
shout out Zion.
He did so much talking to get how hard it is to get your account taken away on Twitter now.
Harassment like that though, crazy.
Like for Elon Musk to take your enough.
Wow.
Enough is enough.
Wow. But nah, man, congrats to Zion and his baby mama. That's what's up.
For sure. Childbirth is a beautiful thing. You a few weeks away, Ryan.
A few short weeks away. I've been on overtime building all kind of shit. So yeah, man.
Oh, bro.
Getting close.
Get your rest now.
I'm tired right now. I'm over here tired right now. Done off. Shit, I'm tired as hell.
Rest now, so you can say goodbye to it for a little bit.
Hey,
All right, well, with that being said, we about to get off here so we let Rand get some rest.
Yeah, I need some rest too. Yeah, for sure.
And they got Nip back there in the background here.
Yeah, we hear that tablet must have died.
It definitely did. He ran up to me. I know for y'all that's wondering why I'm looking down here multiple times.
I heard him a couple times back there. Daddy, Nip back there. He going through it.
You trying?
Tablet died. It's time to go. All right, now I appreciate y'all tapping in with us. This has been Down to the Wire 513. Make sure y'all tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513 for the good brother Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, T-Turn Bland. We'll catch y'all this Friday for Sports and Spirits. Shout out to Whippo, man. Third round of playoffs. We'll catch y'all Friday, man. We out.
Peace.